We do have as a scientific community, a pandemic to solve, and scientists across the globe have risen to this challenge in a beautiful way, and they did deliver. We do now have the coronavirus vaccines ready to be shipped and dispatched across the globe. And none of this, at this pace at least, would have been possible without making all of this COVID research openly accessible and immediate to access. This is, I think, what this emergency really showed crystal clear. And that's really as well the mission under which all of us here in this room, this virtual room, unite. We are all here to make science open so that every single one of us can live a healthy life on a healthy planet. But this mission is far from being accomplished. We're only starting because it requires a system change that involves many different players in it. For starters, the subscription publishers need to be flipping to open access. The new breed of open access publishers, well, they need to become successful as well, so that together with funders, with universities, with you, the researchers, we can all build up enough pressure to make this system flip to open science. This we see actually analog to the system change that is required in the energy sector. As you all know, our economies depend fully on fossil fuels. And we owe fossil fuels everything that we have today. We owe them our prosperity, our education, our health systems, everything that we love, and as well take so much for granted. But things can't keep on going like that. We all know that too well. We now need to be switching to clean energy so that our children also have a future and are allowed to prosper in the years to come. And the same now needs to be happening in science. We need to be flipping from paywalls to open access. Again, the COVID emergency has shown this with brutal clarity, with over 1.2 million deaths this year alone, and economic losses literally in the trillions. It became crystal clear to everybody that we cannot keep on going like this. Everything needs to be immediately and openly accessible. And so at an unprecedented pace, more than 180,000 COVID-related research articles were already published. And believe it or not, but most of this is already open access, even those articles that are published by subscription journals. But COVID is obviously not our only problem. There are so many other health challenges that still need to be addressed. And millions of people are dying of respiratory diseases, cancer, cardiovascular diseases. And literally hundreds of thousands of articles are being published on these subjects every day. But unlike those COVID articles, they are not free to access. They are inaccessible behind paywalls. So this needs to change, because only if science can spread freely and openly around the globe from one lab to another, it can move from labs to companies and then as well to policymakers, so that we all can take evidence-based decisions to save lives and as well livelihoods. And in Frontiers, we can see the spread of science literally across the globe. We've published to date about 2,000 COVID articles, and they already accumulated an amazing 10 million views and downloads. That's really absolutely astonishing. This COVID article, for example, it's a peer review, it's a review on vaccines. It reached researchers across the globe, but it also was downloaded in many pharmaceutical companies, including Pfizer and AstraZeneca. Overall, we've seen that our Frontiers articles have already been viewed and downloaded more than 1 billion times. We reached this tremendous milestone just this year. It's really an absolutely amazing achievement and a testament to the power of open access. 1 billion views and downloads translate into millions of citations. And to put this into context for you, Frontiers today is the 5th most cited publisher in the world amongst the biggest publishers. Well ahead of many well-established organizations such as Oxford University Press or Springer Nature or Wiley. And I said as well, open access publishers need to become successful so that we not only dream of open science, but we make it reality. Well, Frontiers is today already the 12th largest publisher amongst the 8,000 or so that are out there. And if you look only at the open access publisher, we are already number 5. And you, every single one of you, you need to be aware that you're part of an organization that year by year will be climbing those ranks until we get to the very top. Because we're here not to just dream, but to make open science a reality so that really everybody can live a healthy life on a healthy planet.